Hey everyone, so I just recently purchased a GH2 and I'm really loving it. I have two GH1s, both of which I'm shooting the footage today, and I hacked them and they're great, but the GH2 has really just been a killer awesome camera. And so for the first time I feel like I have enough professional video equipment that I want to start building a rig. So I thought I'd kind of make a video journal of the kit that I'm going to try to put together to make this small mirrorless bad boy into a professional looking rig. So my first step doing that was to buy some rails and a follow focus. And I ended up going with the Fotga DP-500, which I found on eBay. Fotga is spelled like that. Anyway, this was a really great priced unit. I was able to get the rail system with the plate mount for just under $100. And then I separately had to buy the follow focus, which was about $115. To be honest, it's really good quality. For the price, I thought there might be some compromises, but I mean everything looks to be professional quality. It's made out of strong aluminum, metal. There are some plastic components like the wheel and the handle. I'm really impressed actually with the rail system. Everything on it is metal and aluminum, and it's got this cool removable plate on top. There's different models you can buy. I decided to go with this one because I didn't want to have to always flip my camera upside down or flip the rails upside down to screw it onto the bottom of my camera. So I got this one with the removable plate on top. It's pretty simple. Stick on the bottom here. It's got kind of a screwdriver head down here, but you can tighten it just fine with your fingers. If you really want it to be super tight, you grab a screwdriver, but this will be fine for now. Anyway, it slides right into place onto the rail system. This little knob over here to tighten it so it doesn't slide back and forth. And already, I was really impressed. This thing is looking already super kick-ass, I'm not gonna lie. Also to mention, on the bottom here, they've got holes with different threadings. You've got your 1/4 inch there, which is probably what you're gonna use to mount to your tripod. Then they've got two other ones, which I believe are 3/8 inch threads. It slides right on. These are 15mm diameter rails. And then once you've got it where you want it, it's got a little dial on the bottom. You've really got to tighten it tight. It feels like you're pushing it too hard, but if you don't, it'll start to slide off the front and won't hold sturdy. So there, I got it close. Now for the belt. Slide it right under the front. Like I said again, this lens has a really thin focus ring, and this belt just happens to fit perfectly. So if it works on this lens, it's going to work on any other lens with a thicker focus ring. Adjust it how tight you want, and just screw down the screw on top, go all the way around to make sure that it's in place. And then you just readjust by loosening up this ring down at the bottom again. You're able to slide this into place so that it grips. Once it does, you've got it where you want it. Tighten it up good and tight. Put my lens hood back on if I want. And there it goes. It's really firm and smooth. I'm hoping to get an external monitor in pretty soon so that I can really do some critical focusing, but it's got the marker here on the side, so you can use a dry erase marker on this white wheel and mark your focus points. It's great, and I really haven't had a chance to test it yet, but that's going to come up next. Like I say, the next thing I'm looking to get is hopefully an external monitor that I can use for focusing. So I've actually got extra space on the end of these rails, which I'm leaving so that in the future I can mount, hopefully, my Zoom H4 recorder, which I'm using to record the audio for this video. Hoping to find a way to be able to mount that on the back here. Those are things that will come in the future. I'm going to document them as I do it. So for right now, I've got my GH2 with a really decent rail system, the Fotga DP-500. You can find it on eBay, and it's really just this little bit is making this little camera look a lot beefier and a lot more professional. So I'll keep you updated with more videos. Come check us out, and hoping to have the next one up soon. See you later.